more than death.
I don't know how I feel about this. It feels like the fact that can trick the bee in a tree and destroy it. That is giving me pause. Oh my god, the internet's unstable again. And the puppy's doing things. Okay, okay. Give me just a second. Just alright. You calm down? You calm down, little puppy. Okay. Oh, so cute. Oh my god, the internet's unstable. That's. I thought it would calm down while I was talking to the puppy, but it's not. Okay, let me just reload things. Hopefully it will be good. Okay. Alright. So. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Okay, stable? Excellent. Excellent. Everything's stable. Great. Kitty! You came here! Oh my god. Both the doggy and the kitty came here. It's okay. You'll be fine together. Just don't fight, okay? Alright. So. Right. Where were we? Okay. Yeah, everything's stable. Okay, the woods killed them, the nature's blind, death is never more than death. You see, when you say things like that, I really don't want to free you. I kind of wanted to see what happens if I freed this person, but like, first of all, the bones weren't human bones, so this was a monster of some sort, a creature. And frankly, I don't like the crowns, but like, I don't know. The children were happy there. There was no indication that something was happening to the children. There was like a single indicator that one of the children disappeared, but like we don't know how or why. And the grandma cried, and I don't know. It's weird. This whole quest is weird. Oh. Ooh. You know what? We'll see what happens if I trick the bean. We'll see what happens if I trick the bean and kill it. And I feel like yeah, the more I did of the quest to free it, like the more it doesn't feel right. Even though everything is indicating that it's evil, sometimes the fact that everything's indicating that it's evil, you know, should be counted for something. I think it's evil. So
I offer raven feathers.
Once I was free, I shall be free once more.
I offer your remains.
Once I was flesh, I shall be flesh once more.
No. I should draw your blood now. Let the horse drink it. But I won't. I don't trust you. I have to stop you, destroy you.
Betrayed. Betrayed.
alright, what are you? Oh, that was an easy way to kill it. Diamond dust. You stand there. Save game. I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm gonna... Okay, let's save it here. I don't know. Maybe we should have seen what it was like. You know? Once. Okay, wait. If I load... This was right before I saved it, right? I'm gonna have both saves. One where I free it and one where I don't. I'm obviously gonna use the one where I didn't free it. But I kinda wanna see what both options are right.
Kira Metz. Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Syriot seemed
Oh,
to
it's
take
okay.
shelter in his hideout.
It's okay.
Witcher
You
set
can
off
sleep.
to find it, with Kira
Sleep.
in tow.
Sleep,
Syriot
little one.
never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The
You're
ghostly
so poopy.
retinue was one step
You
ahead
smell
of
so
Geralt,
bad.
or so it seemed. The Witcher
You're
felt
so
that
bad
I was
smelling.
lost,
It's so
until
funny.
Kira gave
Oh.
him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
You're a huge puppy. You're a huge, huge puppy. Gigantic puppy. The biggest puppy ever. You're so huge. Yeah. I mean, seriously. Puppy that's like a few weeks old, right? And it's gigantic. Gigantic. Twice the size of my fat big cat. Although my cat's not that fat, but he has a belly, you know. Not that fat, though. I've seen fatter cats. I've seen a lot of fatter cats. Actually, he's not that fat, now that I think about it. He just seems fat to me because I remember when he was super skinny. Okay. Because he eat good. He eat some tuna and water. Some salmon and water. Oh. Never mind. That was annoying. Betrayed! Betrayed! No. So this lady's in the woods is that one. And then this Whispering Hillock, I think, is when I entered. Right.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Come on. Anna Henrietta gives me a vineyard. What? I have questions. Whatever. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do 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 do. Do do do. Come on. Do 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 do. Do do do. Okay. Now we choose the different answer. And we save both. And one of them is going to be the right one. Or maybe both of the right one. Maybe this is one of those moral quandaries where neither's right, neither's wrong. I just want to have saves of both because I'm gonna play the one where I killed it, betrayed it, but
My heart you must pierce and bring the steed.
okay. I just want to have the other save because I want to see like what the difference is. I'm gonna play the other save by myself. I just want to have it right now, so I'm
Once
gonna
I was free,
make it.
I shall be free once more.
I offer your remains.
Once I was flesh, I shall be flesh once more.
Oh. Oh, black blood. No, no, my idea was. Drink it. Drink blood. Looks evil.
Free the children.
I shall. A word once given must be honored.
Black Beauty. Okay, you know what? Let's see if the children are actually free. I want to know. I want to know. This is not the choice that I want. But I do want to know. I do want to know. I want to know. I want to know what it is. Is it? Okay, we're gonna teleport. Okay, so Don Warren is where I'm supposed to. Tell the. You see, you said you need to be freed real quick so you could free the children real quick, you see? But I don't trust that. I don't trust it. So, what we're gonna do is. Children? Children! I don't see any children. See? Line, who rides? By the way, we make this a save. We make this another save. The save that I'm not using. The other save. Wild Archer. Okay. This is the save. I'm actually gonna play it now. I thought I was gonna play it on my own, but honestly, I'm gonna play a little bit of it now and see like what's the difference. Okay, it wants me to go to that place. Interesting. I mean, I will go. But, like, what do you want me to do? Oh, yeah.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, it's place of power. See how it, like, killed children, killed women? This is definitely not the right choice. I'm like, the more I play it, the more I'm pretty sure of it.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
Believe me, you don't want to know.
What have you done?
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
We're playing the one where I actually freed the spirit. I have a feeling it's super evil. So, I'm gonna play it and just to see what happens. Because the kids are not okay. What? The crones are fucking evil too.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Little puppy. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. All right. What are they? That's them.
Sheathe your weapon, young man. You even love me in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here. You can bring it, not ugly.
Where's the kids?
You disobeyed us once more. We are forgiving creatures, but you allowed the children to escape.
They never wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
Your punishment must be harsh. Now silence! We must speak to the white-haired one.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve.
Oh, the Baron's wife.
She bears the mark. She is ours.
I'm
Come.
skipping this.
It is another woman who interests you.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Naught's free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
I freed the spirit trapped in the tree.
Hear that, sisters?
Traitor!
She took the children. 'Twas her.
We made a deal. I was supposed to help the villagers. I held up my end of the bargain. They're safe now.
No.
So, a mockery you chose to outwit.
Whose spirit was trapped in the tree?
That of one who once cheated death. You freed an ancient power.
I have
It
that
will
too.
rise again. Elsewhere, beyond our reach, blood will flow once more.
What foolish things men sometimes do.
Yeah, I feel like I did the wrong thing. I don't like them, but... Okay. Can we skip this?
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break.
The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail. Terrified. Exhausted.
We cared for her as best we could.
Like she was our own daughter.
Wasted affection. She proved
Mischievous.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
Ah, man, I don't wanna... No. We're not doing this part. I don't wanna play this part until we get...
Someone special boy.
If that was Anna,
Beast and
then I need to be on their side, because I need to help
We would glimpse her like this.
help her.
A mirage in a puddle.
Okay, I'm skipping all this because I don't want to see it, because I don't want to know it. Because I want to...
Come back.
Okay, we're gonna go back. It's good that we have that other save, right? And now, manual slot, Ladies of the Woods. This is the one. This is the one we're gonna be playing. The one where I betrayed the spirit and... Because, I don't know, something about the spirit feels evil. And the Ladies of the Woods, even though I betrayed them, still kept talking to me, you know?
Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage.
And there was a lot of dead
Syria
bodies.
seemed to take
So,
himself
I
to
don't know,
inside
it
out.
doesn't feel right.
Witcher set
Plus,
out to find
considering Anna's,
Syria and Syria
you know,
never
working
reached
for
the
them.
Elven Maid,
Actually, they aged
yet
her
the
a lot,
wild
but
hunt
wow.
had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of
Or
Geralt,
maybe,
or so
I mean,
it seemed.
maybe it
The
is her
Witcher
proper
felt
age.
that
I don't
all
know.
was
She looks much older
Till
than she
Kira gave him a
supposedly
new
is.
The crones of Crookback Bog.
I don't know. I just don't like how that went about. Maybe it's gonna be the same. It doesn't feel right letting that creature out. You know? It saved the children, sure, but... Like, save them from what? Exactly. I don't know. And did it actually save them? Like, what happened to them? They're just gone. I don't know if it actually saved them. I don't know if they're actually safe. It said free them, but... Free them how? Free them from life? Free them from death? Free them from the place where they were at? I don't know. It doesn't feel right. None of those actually feel right. Everything about this, it feels like I'm participating in some... I don't know. We'll see. I hate when things like this happen. Okay. Okay. Yes. You're dead? You're dead, you're dried, you're gone. Yeah. It feels right, you know? It feels right. To kill the spirit. Do I not have any books or anything? Like, is there maybe books that could, like, convince me that I've done the right thing by killing it? Okay. Life, Marcos Gwent. It should be, like, it's probably one of the lore books. Oh, the Ladies of the Woods. Okay. The gods have abandoned us. The mighty of this earth care not for our fate. Only the ladies of the woods watch over Velen. In foul times, when plague and famine reap their harvest, we must beg the ladies for help. If they see fit, they will hear our pleas and knock back fortune's foul blows. This is how one begs for help from ladies. Find a child, young and innocent, and take it to a cragback back. Seek out the lady's shrine. 'Tis where the trail of treats begins. Oh! So the children's parents aren't dead. Well, some of them. Because right now it's war, so there's a lot of orphans. But generally, they just set the child off on the trail and she'll follow the sweet track and find the good ladies. The child will never want for anything again, for the ladies are kind and generous. Stand before the shrine, pronounce your supplication, and the good ladies will hear, for they see and hear all that takes place in their domain. If you made the offering as it must be done, your plea shall be heard. So they take children as sacrifice, but they don't kill them. It seems, so far. The natural obscurity of curses. Is there anything else I have? There must be, like... I have a lot of do-it-yourself books. Is that all I have on them? Man, I should really read the books more carefully from now on. Oh, what you doing? What you licking my hand for? So cute. So cute. Alright. Anything with, like, women in title, maybe? Ladies, crowns, women. Like, lens, okay. Sword for witches. I'm not seeing anything here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything that I have that's, like, about them. The only thing I have is that they take children for some reason. You see, this is what makes me not trust them either. But, like... do I have the others? Okay, it's a checkpoint save, so it's gonna disappear. But I do have that other save, the Ladies of the Wood save, for where I freed the spirit instead of killed it. So we should be fine. It's fine.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Some being had come to possess the tree's heart. I destroyed the heart and its inhabitant.
So it were a ghost. Will it be back?
No. The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
So it's going pretty much the same, because the crowns, unlike most others where you break the deal, they don't get angry. They still help you. So, I don't know. I wanna honor that at least, and give them a chance to
There's
not be
payment.
monsters.
Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Makes sense. You know what? The one thing is, Anna is like, she left her abusive husband, and now she is under abusive masters that she cannot not listen to the point where they broke her mind. I feel sorry for her. That's the only thing I don't like about the Crowns so far. Also, I want to know more about the children.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in
Catfishing.
the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
That's Anna.
You can bring it, not overly.
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
Oh, they eat the children.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I'm gonna kill them.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the
Fine.
Baron of Crow's Perch.
I'm gonna
She
kill them.
belongs to no man.
She belongs
A
to
fruit
them.
ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
I think the children were
We
dead either
helped her.
way.
She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
There's a dead body
If
in that
you
bag.
only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Mirror.
Do you desire us?
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
To be woven together with you?
Why are we flirting with them? They just see
I'd
children.
be your best and last.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I figure.
Not what I came for.
Ew.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Naught's free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
Yes.
So fortunate to have found so brave a knight, so able.
What did you need the children for?
Need? We? They needed us. Our care.
Where are they?
They are far away.
She's like
Their
so plump.
troubles are over.
Our deal.
I think
did
they
my
ate them.
part. Now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break.
The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could.
Oh my
Like
god.
she was our own daughter.
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
No such thing as wasted affection.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
Did they kill the children, or do they take them away to like whisk them away to become spirits? Because either way, I mean, in some ways,
We read beast entrails.
they whisk them away. It's okay.
We would
They actually
glimpse
eat
her
them.
likeness,
I'm gonna kill them.
a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp.
We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood. The sown seed that will burst into flame.
Child of the Elder Bond. What are you talking about?
She fell into our hands. Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
to
Come,
the
sisters,
slaughter.
no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
They eat the children.
You know she is meant for him.
Imlerith will get her. He will. But not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
They eat the children.
I'll take her feet.
We kill him, right? We kill them.
Perfect for a broth.
Save Anna.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it.
I think the evil spirit was one of them. It saved the children because must for the deal.
Regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
But I don't think setting it free would have been helpful either. A few children died here, but we will kill the crones. We will figure out a way and we will kill the crones. And we kill the spirit.
Come back. Come back. Come back. Last curtain for you.
A child of the elder blood.
Wow. I like that her dodge is actually really cool. It's magical. I like it. Although the distance is kind of short. I keep saying elder blood. I'm gonna have to read up on that, on the elders. The leader of the hunt. She's meant for him. Okay. Tell me more. Oh, was that what happened? She was with the elf, and then they figured out where she was, hunted her and the elf, and then
tried
she
to kill her, tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that.
I'm gonna kill him.
Such a shame she fled.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words.
Our fates are bound true. But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage.
And if you find her,
The girl will die. Be seeing you, handsome knight.
Very silly.
I need to talk to Anna. She feeds children. She feeds children to the things. Seriously? She was abused, right? She ends up with another abuser. Now she feeds children. She loses her child, right? And now she feeds children. To the monsters. Wow. I don't know if I did the right thing, but you know what? At least partially, I did the right thing. And that is because even though the children died, I do wish I could save them. That thing is not free. And I have a bad feeling that that thing was one of the crones. Feels like a circle. She was not a druid. Whatever she was not a druid. She must have been one of these things. And that means if I freed her, she'd probably go back to doing whatever it is she was doing. The reason she probably didn't want them to eat is probably because it would power them. Make them more powerful. At some point, they'll be able to get her soul. Feels like that's something that was happening behind the scenes. That's my theory. I'm sticking with it. It doesn't feel right. And it feels like we could probably kill the, Wait. There was another thing. The other choice that I could have made in the conversation. Whatever. So that's the monster that took her. She made a deal, and so that's why they took her. When she was about to be free. When she was finally about to be free with her daughter, they took her. Because she didn't want to have a child with him. And so she killed it. Wow. No wonder it was unwanted and became the dark spirit thing. She literally killed her unborn child. It wasn't her husband. I mean, yeah, he was an abuser, but it wasn't her husband. She made the deal with the crowns. Because she had that mark in the thing before she fled. Unless she made it after she lost a child, but I don't think so. Because to her it was an unwanted child, right? From what her daughter said. She said she didn't want the child. Anyway. I don't know. It's complicated. This story is so messy. I don't know what the right choice is, but I'm okay with killing the thing. Kill the children too, though. So. I don't know. But there's no guarantee that the other thing actually saved the children. Because it, like, just took them away. No guarantee it didn't eat them to, like, supplant its power and that it's finally free. You know what I mean?
Now the younger. Grim Reaper must be having a lark.
So no guarantee I could have saved the children. Either way. I don't know. This game's so messy. So dark. So dark. This is darker than my soul, I swear. Come here. You brought me on a very dark path, mister. And I am not about that life. You're gonna have to owe me money. A lot of money. You owe me a ton of money. Information, money, and support. You owe me everything. Do you understand? The things I've seen, the things I did. Ugh.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
No, not anymore. I think your relationship with your wife was toxic. I think both of you were toxic. Your poor daughter, I swear.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Not in ours either, trust me.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight.
She
A
raises
spirit
children
crawled
so
through my
hags
soul
could
at
eat
the
them,
back
okay?
of my neck.
I'm like,
She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war.
aw,
I was seldom home, and I found
Yeah.
comfort in drink.
you're okay.
Grew so fond of hooch,
Aw,
I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
okay. So you became a drunk. Makes sense, PTSD, he became drunk, he didn't... I don't think in this world it was easy to get help for mental health problems at that time. Honestly, war is at fault in that case.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers'
Oh,
coin,
PTSD on top of
while
PTSD,
Anna
like an
sat alone with the
ongoing
babe
thing.
for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole.
So she cheated.
Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
She married a rich dude, sent him off to war, cheated on him.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her.
Okay, so you should have let her go. That's a toxic
Felt
woman.
like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Okay, I'm not saying you should kill people, but also, as far as cheaters go, dude, never blame the other women. Never blame the other man. Blame your partner. They're the ones who betrayed your trust. So, you know, if it was me, I'm not saying you should kill people, but if it was me, kill the bitch. Just saying. And then none of this would have happened. Ugh. Or, you know, drop her. Like, take your daughter and leave the woman. Let her do whatever she wants. Like, more realistically. Yeah. Frankly. Take the daughter. Remove the woman from your life. She's toxic. Obviously.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. Threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside.
So she also had
It was
violent
the
temper.
first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means.
Oh, so they were both violent assholes. I
Things
understand that.
changed.
Okay.
They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times.
Right, so she would attack him, he would attack her back.
Prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her.
And you should have. Probably.
How many times I apologized.
No, not really.
How many armfuls
Dude,
of blooms
dude,
and
no.
gifts.
This is where you went
She
wrong.
cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness.
So they were both very toxic, violent people. Poor
Cannot
Tamara.
fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Now, as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Frankly, you deserve each other. The fact that you turned to become an abusive asshole, that's your fault. That's on you. Like, yes, she might have turned abusive first. But honestly, you should have just let her go. You can't just like turn into abusive asshole back. That's not how you should have done. You know what? You should have let her go. Just take the child, leave the woman. See, if you are dating a cheater, leave the cheater. Do not blame the other person. It's generally not their fault. The cheater, truthfully, the actual cheater, the one who's always at fault, the one who broke the trust, the one who is in a relationship. Everybody's like, oh, I blame the other woman, or like, oh, I blame the other man. But frankly, no. It's your hubby, it's your wife, it's that person, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. They're to blame. Because they chose to break the trust. They were the ones in the relationship, and they always have the power to say no. Because if they didn't have the power to say no, that'd be rape. But they did. And they said yes instead. And that's cheating. And that's on them. You can't blame the other person. I mean, you want to because you feel closer to that person. And it'll be like, oh, yeah, the person I loved, you know, like they got tempted or whatever. You want to justify it to make yourself feel better. But truthfully, let's all be true here. The cheater is the fault. It's the fault. So, you know, you were out there earning money, getting PTSD while being rich. She married you. She was happy with you, but yet she cheated. She turned into violent rage. She ran away. She didn't talk to you. Do you even know if the child was yours? If she was dating that other guy for so long? You know? Behind your back. Like, it's... I don't know. It's messy.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
Yeah,
I'm
both sides.
content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
You're not going after her. Why would you do that?
Your wife is with the Crones as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What Crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Oh, I've heard folk speak of them, and thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
Yeah, she made a pact with him. Because the reason they targeted her in the first place was because she made a pact with them, right? She had that thing on her hand. It glowed before she got kidnapped. That's what the daughter said. But if it glowed before she got kidnapped, that means she already had the pact. So she made a pact.
She made a pact with the Crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear.
Oh yeah,
went to
right.
the Crones for help.
She went to the Crones.
They promised
get
to
rid
rid
of the
her
child.
of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the Crones sapped her of strength and ultimately forced her body to miscarry.
So it wasn't even his
I think
fault.
that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her. Tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those Crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
No, I wouldn't. And they had
Probably
my
not,
daughter.
But I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones.
Dude.
I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Honestly, the innocent victim in all this, Tamara. She had to live through this shit. Oh my god. Before
We
you
had
go.
a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
This whole thing is fucked up. Yeah, if once you get into a relationship where it's like that bad, on either side, one-sided or two-sided, like just get out of it. Like, why stay in something this toxic, this horrific? The fact that he is the one who actually landed in a toxic relationship and then became.
Watch out!
Okay,
If
I'm
I
gonna
don't
stop talking
survive
for now.
this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
But I have opinions on this, okay?
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Anyway, as I was saying. Boom. I'm learning how to use. Alright, we're gonna get him. Alright. We're gonna get him.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Yeah, no. We're not leaving him like that. We just need to, like, figure out a way to get up there. Nope. I guess that's not the way. Get to the top of the tower. No? Okay. Not this way, I guess. How would I get to the top of this friggin' tower? Okay. There has to be a way for her to... Okay, right, climb. Right. teleported. Dang. Oh wow, okay. Alright. That's my girl. Ooh. Yeah. Adrenaline would do that to you. Oh, who's your little cutie pie? Oh, you're a little cutie pie. Sorry, my dog is really distracting me. She's such a cute puppy. Well, she's not mine. She's ours. Family dog. And that's a very, very important distinction in my home. Because the one she belongs to takes care of her. Pays the bills. Goes to the vet. Stuff like that. So.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
We're even.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds
So
looked
she ran away from the Crookback bog,
after.
got to the
You
Baron.
needn't leave. You're in good company here.
Well, she was injured.
We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The wild hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
So he could have just told me she went for Novigrad. Instead, he made me hunt for his family, his messy, messy family. Dude, give up on your wife. She is a toxic monster, and she turned you into a toxic monster too. That's on you, not her fault. Well, partially her fault,
and rode off.
but also very much your
You're
fault
awfully
too.
empty without her.
Don't do that. Don't let people so deep into your heart that you would let them turn you into a toxic monster. And also don't make shitty choices like that either. Just don't become a monster. You know, he at any point could have turned away, could have let her said to her get out and just kept the girl, kept the daughter. It would have been way less toxic. On the other hand, yeah, I don't know. He flew into a rage and killed the guy as a PTSD person. I don't know. It's just, it sucks. The whole thing sucks. Those are the kind of relationships that shouldn't happen. And they mostly happen because one of the partners holds on despite the fact that everything is shitty and toxic. I don't know. Don't hold on to shitty toxic people in your life. Just don't. Like, no matter how much you love them, you'll get over it. On the other hand, the wounds that they'll, like, get on you, like, they can turn you, make you a whole entire different person, you know? You lose yourself instead. You either lose them and the love, and then you can get over it, or you lose yourself, and then you might never get yourself back, or ever feel good again. You know, it just really goes shitty in your life. Just don't stay with those people, you know? Nothing excuses him. Nothing excuses him from, like, I understand where he was coming from, but nothing excuses him from becoming abusive. But at the same time, nothing excuses her from what she did either. Just because he became abusive later on does not mean that she was justified in what she did. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Just toxic. It sounded toxic right from the beginning. Frankly. Now we know.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
Makes sense.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
Now I want to see how this train wreck ends, honestly.
There you are! Escaped again. Sorry, we was never here.
You're a child.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Uma? Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damned foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smart-ass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Funny story. How so?
I went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern, and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, the merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Excuse me? Oh my god, what are you doing?
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
What's wrong? Oh, she put. Oh, that's right. Oh no. Oh no, you don't like that. Oh no, you don't like that. No. He's got a collar. Your poor doggo's got a collar. He don't like that. Oh. Our cat has never got a collar. We don't like collar cats. But our dog, we decided to do that. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I have a lot to say about this relationship. I'm not gonna go like full on about it, but like, I gotta say that really they're both at fault. She was at fault first, he was at fault later, but like regardless, they're both at fault. The fact that she killed her child, though, is dark. Yeah. Wow. On the other hand, it's just she didn't have choice, right? She didn't have a choice in order to have a child, and it's just basically abortion. So like, the problem is she aborted so late because of the way the hags had done the abortion. She aborted so late that the child actually got became like an abandoned, unwanted child, spirit. Like, if she figured out a way to abort maybe a little earlier so that it wouldn't become a tortured spirit, I don't know. That's one thing, because the darling didn't deserve that. That's one. Two, this all could have been avoided if the Baron would have just said, hey, give me my daughter and leave. Get out, bitch. Get out the way. Go away. Be happy. Do whatever you want. Just don't. You're no longer my wife. You know. Instead, he loved her so much that he just stayed with her for some reason. She's so cute, right? Sorry. Dog is distracted. Wow, we finally finished both of the level 6 quests. That's something. I don't know how I feel about that quest, honestly. It's not kinda, it's really dark. And I don't like anything about it. Can we like do a different quest? Something easy, something simple. Honestly, I should probably stop streaming soon, because I've been streaming for 4 hours as usual, but I kind of want to play a little more, because I don't want to leave on that kind of note. It's just, it's a bit too dark for me. A bit too dark. We have... Oh yeah! Great! Emit the power at midnight. Yep, that seems... like a lighter one. You know, I really want to kill those hags. But you know what? You know what? Greedy God. Address the old god using the altar. In the backwoods of Velen, Geralt came across an altar. Next to it, 2 troubled villagers. When asked the source of their worries, the peasants told Geralt the deity they worshipped had rejected the offerings that they brought him. The Witcher was not a particular god-fearing individual, yet nevertheless promised that he interact with the peasant for the duty. Sure, you know what? A cruel god? I'm about that life right now. I would kill a god. What am I in the mood to kill? A god, yes, or any other type of deity, like the crows of the bog. I'm down for killing any type of deity like that. I'm in.
Sit.
Let's do it.
Sit.
Stop distracting me with dog. I'm streaming. She's so cute. Oh, that little puppy.
Sit.
No, but she's standing.
Kiddies, come inside.
Tell her stand, and then just
Rain don't rust
teach her
my
how to
blades.
stand first.
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
And hind legs. So cute. Oh my god. The cuteness is never ending. This is what you need in your life when things are dark. Alright, anyway. Western Manor. Sure, let's go. I'm just unhappy with that quest. I don't understand people like that. People like Baron, that is. I don't understand. The other person, just shitty person. His wife. But like him, I don't understand. Like, he's also a shitty person. Became one. But like, he didn't start out that way. It's his own choices that made him that way. Like, why would you choose to stay with a person that's so shitty to you? It doesn't matter how much you love her, just leave. I don't get it. Instead, he became an abuser. Like, so idiotic. So idiotic. Becoming an abuser really never helped anyone, you know? Oh, it's these two peasant peoples. Right. There's blood here. I don't like this. You know what? Do I have Igni on? Give me the Igni. We're gonna light these up. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's all lit. Okay. I think I'm supposed to like find a way to go inside the rooms or go to the altar. It said something about the altar, right?
Looks like rain.
Yes, Geralt. Thank you for that very great observation. Okay. They said something about the altar. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, where is the altar? It says it's here. Oh, there it is.
Oh, all God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest,
It's a chort.
mortal?
I'm still waiting to see a chort in this game, okay? I'm really excited about that. I really like chorts. They're the funniest.
Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? Huh. How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
Yep. I figured. I remember there was like entrance somewhere here. It was like I've seen it. I've seen the way it goes. I do remember that I've seen a way to go down. There it is. Yeah. It's a chart, isn't it?
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Nope. Wait.
Geralt of
Did I see what I just thought I saw?
Expected the All-God to be corporeal.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
But never
What
thought
are
he'd
you
be
doing? What are you doing, honey? What are you doing,
fattened
honey?
up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Oh my god, what is this?
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions,
He doesn't look like a chort.
enlightened advice.
In
Believe me,
the
these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they
It's a
steal
chort.
from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
That's a chort, right?
Been in this hole long?
For a century or
Is this
so.
the way they want to portray chort? Because
One winter I
he
found
looks
shelter here.
not very
Built
chort.
a fire
Like,
so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
no god, but
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, hmm? Demanding prayers and offerings, giving naught in return? I talk at least.
I mean,
Listen here, lard ass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer. Maybe you'd care to go up top, see if you're still there.
you have a ton of food here. Grain is a good food. Do we think he's... Wait, let me see. I think... Is he short? I don't think he's a short. I mean, he might be. Crown. No. Oh, this is what they do shorts. Wow, these also don't look nothing like shorts. Okay. That's fine. Oh, he's a Sylvan. Okay, Sylvan are cruel, greedy, and treacherous, so I prefer them to do one. Sylvans and Yakshas are kindred species. Relics. They're not like super evil, but not super good either. Sylvans and Yakshas are kindred species, are extremely rare woodland creatures whose appearance combines traits of goats and Nurtan men. These beings usually pose little danger, for they limit their contact with humans to playing harmless, though often bothersome tricks, and eating crops from their fields. Right, so not inherently evil, but could be bad in times of famine. I'm not gonna kill you. It's fine. Let people believe in their fake gods. I wouldn't want to upend religion. But I don't believe in it, but like, obviously they could. It's okay.
Anything new?
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
in two places at once, can I?
Oh shoot. Oh my god, we tricked him. We tricked the Sylvan. Because we told them about the crypt. And if they know there's a crypt, they know his place. Ha ha ha, funny. Okay, we can be mischievous too, apparently. That's funny. This is what I needed. This is the kind of stuff that I needed. Are we ready for the whole, Fike Island stuff? You know what? Sure. Let's do it. I can't upend their religion, but I should point them the way into doing it for themselves, you know? Lovely. Never mind, my game is stuck. I guess it's the end of the stream for today. Oopsie daisy. Okay, yeah. No, it's really stuck. It's stuck. Okay. Can we turn menu? Okay, turn on the menu. It seems to be better. But it's not actually doing anything. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So the menu is on, but it's not actually showing up. Alas, it is time for us to end the stream because the game has obviously turned off. I mean, that whole story makes me rage. Honestly, why make people unhappy when, you know, why make yourself unhappy too? Stay in a relationship that, you know, at least one of you doesn't want. The relationship is a two-sided thing. If one of you doesn't want it, you know, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna be messy, it's gonna be painful, it's gonna be horrible, and other people, other innocents will be hurt. The little girl, the unborn child, she got hurt. And then the Tamara, her name is? Yeah, I think Tamara got hurt. So, like, you know, it's just a crappy relationship. Like, Franco, she's the one who is the asshole first, but he's the one who made the first mistake, true mistake. Because once she cheated, he should have just left, taken the child and left. You know, let the wife visit the child sometimes, maybe, kind of like a joint custody kind of thing, or just keep the girl to himself. But, you know, instead he chose to, you know, force his wife to come back with him, which, you know, just, I mean, he just forced his daughter to grow up in an unhappy home. She would have been way happier if her parents separated than if they would have stayed and did this, you know? I don't know. I'm a big believer in that. He should have just left while he had the chance before it got this bad. Instead, he decided to become an abuser back, you know? It's never a right choice. That's his. Just walk away and lick your wounds, honestly. Is what I have to say about that. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna do some side quests, possibly some stuffs by myself. Usually the Witcher contracts, stuff like that, at some point if I have time. But other than that, I'm happy. I really like that we didn't need the money. And we also didn't need to care about the money either. So, yeah. I really need to clean up the inventory and stuff. I'll do that on my own time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you had fun. I hope this wasn't too, I don't know. I hope I didn't, you know, rant too much in this video. Or preach too much, I guess. I don't get it. Like, that would never be me. I could have been, probably could have been. But, like, I didn't let myself to become that. And that's kind of, I don't understand. If they don't love you, just leave. Why keep hurting yourself? Like, you leave and you hurt yourself once, but you stay and you hurt yourself 1,000, 1,000,000 times with their every gesture and every hateful glance and everything past that point. Like, why hurt yourself like that? And considering he had PTSD and he was like an alcoholic, so an addict, he was already hurting from a lot of things. So why hurt himself more like this? I don't know. And her too. Like, you marry a guy, he goes off to war. Fine, maybe you're a little bit lonely, but like, just break up with him. Break up with him. Say, hey, you know, I don't want to be married. Be honest. I don't want to be married to a person who's gone most of the time. I want to be just married to someone who's here. I want to love someone who's here. You know, just be honest. Break off the relationship. It doesn't matter if he's rich or not. You know, just break off the relationship and go be happy with whoever you want to be happy with, whoever fits you more, you know? Like, if a person doesn't work out with you, don't decide, yeah, I'm gonna stay with them, but I'm gonna hurt them. I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna lie, I'm gonna, you know, that also doesn't make sense. Now that I think about it, I don't know. I think she also could have done better. She could have done better from the beginning. Like, just don't marry a guy if you feel like you'll be too lonely if he goes off to war. Like, if you're not someone who can handle long distance relationships, don't marry a soldier who can be forced to go away at any time. If you want to be able to have like a set schedule for date nights and stuff, don't marry a doctor who could be called away at any point in time. You know, don't marry them just because they're rich and it's a respectable job. Think about like their lifestyle and how it would and wouldn't fit in with your views and your values. Like, instead she became a cheater. And then she became an abuser. And then she became someone who tried to kill herself, and her husband became abusive. So she became an abuser. He became an abuser. They just kept abusing each other. I don't like it. That is a horrific situation for Tamara to grow up in. What a horror show, honestly. And it's a horrific situation for both of those people. Like, she felt like she had to... She felt like she had to give her life and loyalty and enslave herself to the crones to get away from her husband. And she didn't even do, like... she didn't even do a deal to get away from her husband. She did a deal to get rid of a child she didn't want. Which, you could find other ways to abort. There was a lot of other ways to abort. At the time, because doctors wouldn't allow that, all of them unsafe, but still. The Crowns also aborted her in, like, the worst possible way. So, like, right before the child was born. Because in order for that spirit to be that big, like, it would have been almost grown child. Like, almost done cooking in an oven, if you know what I mean. So, like, not, like, early pregnancy termination, but, like, woof, you know? Like, if he was given medical care, that child could have probably lived. She carried him almost to term. Her. That was a girl. She carried her almost to term. Like, to the point where you could see that it was a girl, and to the point where it was, like, pretty big for a child. I don't know. It's just, it seems like she went about things about the worst way. He went about things about the worst way. They were both at fault. Both very much at fault. And they just kept hurting each other. I don't get it. Don't do that, people. Just don't do that. It may hard emotionally. It's hard to let go sometimes. But, like, I'm telling you, you hurt yourself once. But you avoid hurting yourself 1,000 more times later. Because all those fights, every time they hurt each other with words, with fists, with whatever. Like, how many more? That's a lot of times, right? Instead, they could have just hurt each other once, just said goodbye. At any point in time, either one of them could have said, no, bye. But he held on too tight. And she wasn't brave enough to, like, actually tell him where it's at. His daughter, like, look at it. His daughter left, right? She said, no, I'm not going with you. I'm not going to live with you. I'm leaving. And in the end, he did try to get her back, but he also listened when she threw away the doll. Like, he was like, okay, I understand now. She does not want to come back here. So, he would have listened. Don't tell me that it's different. Don't tell me that he wouldn't have listened. Don't tell me whatever, because he did listen. At least to his daughter he listened, that she doesn't want to be with him anymore. So, doesn't want to live with him, doesn't want to see him. So, I think if his wife actually really just said no more. On the other hand, I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't have. Maybe he held on to his wife a lot tighter than he held on to his daughter. Because at that point, is there love there? It feels more like hate. Like they're holding on to each other out of hate. I don't know. I don't like it. The whole thing could have been avoided so easily if just one of them let go completely. If both of them let go, it would have been done even quicker. I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's always been a pet peeve of mine. It's actually the reason why I don't like rom-coms and romance movies and also drama movies where there's like romance is the main plot. Like, I don't understand. If you're unhappy with a person, just go. I don't get it. Why did you stay? It's not, no matter how much you love them, just go. I don't understand it. It's so frustrating. No. See. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry for my constant rant, but as you can tell, I have a really strong opinion on this. Like, it's just unacceptable. I don't get it. I absolutely don't get it. Like, I dated somebody who was a cheater. I just said, you know, it was like a mutual breakup. Like, goodbye, done. You know, just don't. Like, why stay? I don't get it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see me continue playing Witcher 3 and encountering all that is happening here. By the way, I'm playing this blind, so I don't know what the story is. I don't know which is better, which is worse. And so yeah, so if you do want to keep seeing the story, and me playing the Witcher, experience it for the first time, then you can follow me on YouTube or on Instagram or on Twitch. Wait, why Instagram? Don't follow me on Instagram. Instagram is my cosplay stuff. No, follow me on Twitch, on YouTube, and you can check out stuff that's happening. Yeah. Every Monday, I'm playing Witcher 3. On Wednesdays, I'm playing Assassin's Creed, which I'm also playing blind. I'm currently on the 4th game of that one, which is Assassin's Creed Revelations, I think. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Revelations. So I played Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood, and now I'm playing Revelations. I will be playing all of Assassin's Creed games that are available on PC, which means including the Chronicles. There's like 3 of those games. So anything that is on PC for Assassin's Creed, I will be playing it. So it's a very long-term running series. Sorry, I can't speak anymore. It's a very long-term running series. So that is every Wednesday. You can catch that stream. And then I'm also playing I am also additionally playing random games on Thursdays or Tuesdays, depending on how things are gonna fall out in the week. I'm currently a little more busy than usual because there's a doggo, a new doggy, puppy, a gigantic puppy, a German Shepherd puppy. A lot of energy, very big dog. I can't carry it. So I don't know. I might have less time than usual to play anything. But that is like a random stream that I do either Tuesday or Thursday. Generally Thursday, but sometimes Tuesday. Sometimes I can't do either of those days, and then nothing happens. I don't have really a series to fill that slot, but currently I'm playing Child of Light. I'm enjoying that one. I also need to finish the last stream of Overlord 2, but I'm like putting that off for some reason. For some reason, I don't want to finish that game. I don't know what it is, just something about it. Maybe I'm just tired of Overlord in general, or maybe, I don't know. I'm not able to finish that game for some reason. I just can't make myself turn it on. It's not that I didn't enjoy it either. It's like I liked it. It just for some reason I don't want to finish it. Yeah, so I might try to finish it this week. That might be the stream that we're doing instead of the third stream for Child of Light. I don't know, we'll see. I might play Raft as well. So it's like a random game on Tuesdays or Thursdays. Probably Thursday this week. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah. But like a sure streams that you can definitely catch are the Monday Witcher 3 and the Wednesday Assassin's Creed Revelations at the moment, but any Assassin's Creed really on Wednesdays. After I finish playing Witcher 3, I've already decided that I'm going to be playing Dragon Age game series. So we're playing Dragon Age Origins first. And that's going to be replacing Witcher 3 once I finish the game, but I'm like just beginning. This is going to be way in the future, because this game is massive. So many quests, such a big world. It's going to take me forever. So yeah, that's coming. Very far in the future, but that's what we will be doing after we finish the Witcher series. That we will be starting another series. I'm gonna be playing Dragon Age, and the first one is an older game, so it should be running fine on my PC. I'm worried about the other two, but they're also older, so I think they should be fine. This one is already like a little stretching my PC. Like you see how it like pauses or gets stuck. So that's that. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you later. I keep saying that and then I keep talking more. Oh my god. Anyway, bye.